It's going, man. But yeah, I got sick. I'm always around sick fucking people, man. My parent transit, sick people. Dialysis, sick people. Shit, man.
You setting yourself up, man.
I know, man. I gotta go to bulletproof outfit, man. People coughing and gagging and that shit, and all these sick ass people. Like, I ain't this sick. Shit, why am I here? Shit pissing me off, man. No, I'm sick here now. Sore throat and shit. Story of my life. Story of my life. Anyway.
All right, well, let me go ahead and start the countdown to get this shit started. Oh, shit. All right.
Dude, if we lived in the same city, dude, oh my God.
I know.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it'll be a good thing, man.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it'll be a good thing, man. I really don't. I was thinking about that shit earlier today, man. I was like, man, I can imagine when I go visit Sincere. It's like, oh, dude. Shit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You ain't never lying.
Welcome to the Trifecta Podcast.
Yo, what is happening, everyone? You are tuned in to a new episode of the Trifecta Podcast. As usual, I'm here with Sincere B, along with Reg 1167. You're listening to TaylorMadeBoi. Gentlemen, what's happening with you guys today?
What's up? Chilling.
Feel like we should be playing some Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Boom.
First of the month, man. Counting down to the end of this year, which I cannot wait, and get a brand new year started off fresh. Oh, man. Okay. So, agenda for today for everyone. So, we're going to kind of touch on, it's not really a touchy topic. It's pretty fun, but it should be interesting to hear our takes as far as our pet peeves when it comes to women when you're going through the whole dating process. And then the other thing, we're going to kind of touch on some WWE. So Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch has a wrestling match actually at the pay-per-view this weekend with the TLC. And then also the Sasha Banks and Charlotte match from Monday Night Raw from this past Monday as well. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is Christmas gifts. The one gift that we would absolutely love, and I'm actually going to throw something in there as well too. Probably something that we hate. I mean, we got to do a love-hate thing. You can't do one, and you can't without the other. So it's got to be a little bit of both. But then also, I'm gonna throw something in with this one too. So it's going to be Christmas songs or a Christmas song that we like, and I'm going to say the most overrated Christmas song that you could possibly think of. Yeah. I listen to fucking Christmas music every day, all day. So it's hard for me to kind of narrow it down from all the shit that I hear all the goddamn time at work. So, first and foremost, now, gentlemen, we are all off the market. We've hung up our jerseys. Not saying that we was all players, but still, we're off the market. So we're all married. Now, when you were going through the dating process, and not even going in reference to the one that you're actually with now, but out of any type of dates that you've been on, like what is the thing that you hated that women had always done in every single date that you had probably been on, or trying to go through the whole getting to know process and stuff like that? Like, what was the biggest thing that really got on your nerves?
Oh man,
shit, man.
Yeah, I see. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Well, it started back in 1965.
Yeah, I was not even a young Thundercat by that time.
I know. You got something, Reg?
Oh God! Oh man!
They assume that you know.
Wait. Before you finish that, Make sure you understand. Later on tonight, we all gonna try to get some. Keep that in mind.
My wife ain't at home. She at choir practice, so
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, they just assume too much, man. Like they assume that we know, how they feeling, or if she want a glass of water or something, they, come on. I ain't no mind reader.
Yeah, that's good. They do.
What about you, Sincere?
Oh man, I don't.
Damn,
I never really had problems like that though, man. Because I didn't care, man. See,
hold on, brother. Hold on, man. You got to specify that about you didn't care. You got to be specific about that, man.
Look, when I was out on the hunt, as Aaron said, young Thundercats, take notes. When I was out on the hunt, my concept was always to do everything. I mean, like I would buy everything. I would open the door. I pay for this. I'm always one doing everything. That way, when I leave they ass, they can't say, I did this for you with us, no. And I always was up front with them. Up front, look, we just friends. We ain't doing nothing else. We hang out, kick it. You can date who you want to date. And I push them to date other people. So they come back to me and tell me I had a good date. So I'm like, okay, cool. So when I do it, they can't say, So I never really cared, man. And I always had a lot of female friends. And that's how I learned the game. Because so many females would talk to me about their boyfriends. So I took notes on that shit. And realized you just do every damn thing. That way they can't come back at you when you leave their ass. So I really had problems like that. Now married, that's a different story. The game don't work that way because my money is not our money, and her money is my money now. So I can't do that no more. So in that case, I would say undecisiveness. Like if I say we would go out to eat, and I'd be like, "Hey, baby, she asks me where you want to go." I'd be like, "Oh, you pick," and she gets mad because I'm gonna pick. Then I pick. And then she say, "Nah, we don't want to go there." That's the kind of stuff that gets me popping.
Here's the. I just now thought about this. It's very ironic. Do you remember? It's a video called "Guy Moments" where it's two particular videos where a girl calls a guy, and this is all kind of animated stuff. But a girl calls the guy and asks the guy, "Would you want me to come over?" And he's like, "It doesn't matter." She's like, "But would you want me to come by?" So you got to watch the video. You got to watch the video. And then the other one is something in reference to what you just said, as far as like they were in the car trying to figure out what to eat. He was asking her what she wanted to eat. She was like, "I don't care." And he was like, "All right, cool. We'll just stop past such and such." She was like, "No, I don't want that." And so he was like, so what do you want then?" "Oh, it don't matter." And then so he started coming up with other stuff again, as far as places where he wanted to go. And she was just like shooting it down left and right. So it's funny how that one thing that you just said, that it was already a video made about that. It's one of the funniest damn videos I had seen, especially the way that they kind of chopped it all together.
That's the truth, man. That happens all the time, man. The time.
It does. It doesn't. Even when you get married, it's the same thing. It's no different. It is the same exact thing.
Yeah.
For me, oh man, I think the biggest thing for me is when I was going on dates, and I would always try to do like a first date at like a dinner or something like that. Especially if you're trying to get to know the person. Like, you don't want to do anything too loud because you're trying to sit there and you want to have fun, but at the same time you want to get to know the person at the same time. So I would always try to do some type of dinner somewhere. And the biggest thing, I don't know, for some odd fucking reason, besides the wife, which was like the exception, but just about every woman that I had went on a date with had a bad case of halitosis. Oh. And it was just like, it's like the worst. Like, I was just like, what the fuck, man? Like, what makes it so bad, man, is like, it's another thing that really, really irritates me is if you trying to do whatever that you can and the woman is still not happy with the best effort that you're putting forward, and even if you don't really have too much and you're trying to make the most of what you got and to, show that individual, that you appreciate them a lot, for what they're worth, and they don't really take notice to it, or they just kind of downplay it like it don't mean anything. That's probably the two biggest things for me that really, really got under my skin when I was going through the whole dating process. Now, here's a wrinkle that I want to throw out here to you guys. What is the worst date that you have been on?
Well, hold on. Who had the holiday?
It's like I said, the wife is not included in that, so that's one. That's one of the exceptions to that.
Oh, so the girls you met had bad breath.
Yeah, halitosis, real bad.
Okay, all right.
I got a theory on that.
What's that?
Now, if you don't eat anything all day or something, the acids in your stomach start churning and all that, and it causes you to have bad breath. They didn't eat because they wanted you to spend that money on them. That's what it was.
Here's my thing. Is that if you know you're going to have halitosis, don't sit there and blow your breath out like you're trying to breathe out fire over candles. That's my thing.
Well,
don't. You can't do that, man. That's the fuck are you doing? Like if you know that your breath is not up to par, just don't sit too close to the person. Like put yourself in a position to where you can actually talk. But they don't have to actually smell your breath. Like, even if you got to excuse yourself and go to the bathroom and freshen yourself up, and then do that. But don't just go into the date all raw dog, and then your breath is just like, it's not fresh, man. Like, I deal with the public, bro. So for me, I can't talk to anybody with stink ass breath. I gotta have, good breath because of the simple fact that I have to talk to people all day, every day, and I interact with people every day. So that is a big thing for me, is that, you gotta put on a good impression for someone. And if your first impression is stink breath, then that's one of the biggest things that people don't like. Yes, it is already.
No shit, because my theory is you got stink breath, you got stink coochie. That's how I look at it. It probably smells exactly the same. I can't take the breath and the coochie smell the same. That's how it works for me. So that's a minus right there. I can't get with this. Either get some cough drops, some 9 laters, or something. We got to end this conversation. It's done. Because your pussy ain't clean.
It's a comedian by the name of Willie DJ Robo. And he was on Def Comedy Jam.
That's a hell of a day. He's from down south into technology.
Just hear me out. So this dude, I remember this shit so vividly, man, because to this very day is one of the funniest damn things I had seen. So he said that he was on a date and he brought this chick over, and he was talking about how he was looking at his cat. He's like, if my cat doesn't approve of you being over, then we got a problem. And he said, he just made a joke saying, like, as if he was talking to the cat. And he was like, hey, so what do you think? Like, meow, 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 meow. Like shaking his head. So he said, this is that bad?
Hey, hold on. How you sound again, Aaron? How you sound again?
So he's like, meow, meow, meow.
He put so much in that, didn't he? Did he ranch?
So it's one of the funniest jokes I had seen, man. And then so he was mocking the cat, like saying shower. So I can't actually do that. I can do the cat noise, but I can't mock the way he was saying shower in the cat voice.
God damn.
But I totally agree with you, man. That is. It's just interesting, man, to hear so many different takes as far as the stuff like that and the type of things that you've been through and the type of date. So what's your worst date?
Oh, man.
Worst date.
Man, I don't know if I've really been on a really bad date.
Yeah, man, I don't think I've been on a bad date either, man. Come think about it.
Damn.
I didn't really go out on dates that much. It was a meet up. I meet you at the mall. We go up there by the hotel pool, and I'm gonna finger you a little bit. Your little fingers are going in, and a little strip, and I'm done. I'm out. I wasn't like dating, and my date I was hunting. I don't know, man. Yeah, and then in my 19s and 20s, I was in the Navy, man. So in 19 to 24, I was in the Navy. And I ain't dating nobody in Thailand. Shit, the Philippines, I'm hitting and leaving.
Oh shit, I'm crying so bad.
So yeah, man, I got a little fingering, a little smell, and moved on, man. I did not lick my fingers though. I have class.
Oh God, man. Oh, I did not expect that whatsoever. Oh shit. Okay. Man. Whew, goodness gracious. So the worst date I've been on, it was bad from the jump. Like from opening top to the very end.
Wait. Was it a breath stank?
Man, I'm gonna go into it, brother. I'm gonna go into it. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna go into it. So I meet up with her, and she wasn't driving, and to me that really didn't make a difference because circumstances are different for each individual. So whether or not that the person had a car or not didn't bother me whatsoever. So we met up, and she had on this outfit. And remember how we was just talking about that Kanye West shit, the last podcast?
Yeah.
It was like her shirt was not designed that way. I know for sure it wasn't designed that way. Like it was no way in hell that shirt was designed that way. So not only that, but then the body odor was like really bad. So I didn't really want to stand close and really be close to her.
Yeah.
Because it was just one of those things like where it was so bad. Like if I breathed through my nose, I would have coughed, like as if I was choking. So yeah, exactly. So we get to sitting down, and like immediately I'm already in the mindset of like, all right, I need this shit to be over with so I can get home because I do not want to be out on this date much longer than what I need to be. So then we with the whole halitosis thing. Shit was just was so bad, and sitting there and talking like inches within my face, man, and like having like those hard H words and stuff that where you gotta actually you gotta blow your breath out and it travels and shit smacked you in the nose, man. And I'm just like, all right, so trying to get to know her, trying to play it cool, still be a gentleman. And it was like the conversation was so dry. She didn't know what to say. Like I was trying to get her to tell me more about her, and she didn't know what to tell me. I'm just like, how the fuck you don't know what to say about yourself? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like if someone tells you to describe yourself, or what is it about yourself, or tell me a little bit about yourself, like you can't tell someone like where you stayed or like basic information, man. I'm just like, come on, dude. That don't make no sense. So then, eventually, we get to the end of the date, and I had to go to use the bathroom, and I was actually, can you just go ahead and call a cab while I go run to the bathroom real fast? And so she was like, yeah, fine. So I come back to the table, and she's still sitting there, and I'm like, oh, okay, you ready to go? She's like, yeah, go ahead and call the cab. I was like, so you didn't call a cab? She's like, nah, I was waiting on you. I was like, I told you I was going to the bathroom. So why didn't you just call the cab? Because you could have did it. I was like, okay, yep, time to go. And so I dropped her off, and I walked her to the door, and I was just like, all right, nice meeting you. And I'll see you later. She's like, I can't get no hug and no kiss. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll do it pass. Like, have a good night.
Bye.
And just walked off. Yeah, because it wasn't nothing else to really say about it.
Yeah.
And it ran its course from the very beginning.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm sorry, man. When you went to the bathroom, if it was me, I would have been gone.
It was no windows to jump out of, but I wouldn't have done no shit like that though. I wouldn't have done nothing like that. I would have done that.
Man, Oh, I'm in pain, man. After that one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy.
All right, so next thing we're going to kind of touch about is the whole WWE matches with the two women, or four women, I should say, Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch on Sunday night, and then also Sasha Banks and Charlotte from the match on past Monday Night Raw. Now, I'm gonna kind of go back to Monday Night Raw because I think that was a damn good match in my opinion.
Yeah, it was. It was.
The one thing about Raw that's just been that I've been kind of tuned out of, it's been boring as hell for one. I think the writing has been absolutely horrible, with the exception of a few things here and there. But then I don't understand what's the point of them actually kind of switching the titles from one person to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, like they playing like hot potato or something like that. So, but the match itself, though, I mean, it was a damn good match. I think they should have had that type of match when they had the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. And I'm glad it was the main event of Monday Night Raw from Monday as well, too.
Yeah, it was a good match. And I kind of like them changing the title all the time. I got tired of seeing people with the title for like a whole year, man. And I'm
Like the
like,
New
and then they were only winning on a pay-per-view, you know? And
Mhm.
I always thought that they should make it win at any time. I mean, you can lose your belt at any time. Raw, SmackDown, it didn't matter. I kind of like it like that myself personally. And the match was good. The only problem I have is their hair. God damn. Dude, I thought Sasha hair was gonna fall off, man. I saw the back of her skull, man. It was like they hair a hot mess. But I think, man, to me, I think Charlotte has got to be the best female wrestler ever, next to Lita, far as flying.
Right.
That
Right.
girl, she got balls, man. She doing shit
Yeah,
that men
I
do.
give it to her. That's definitely
Yeah.
true.
Man, and you can, and I can watch her, man, and you can tell that a lot of times she has to kind of slow down, man. Even for Sasha to get the move because she's so far ahead of everybody.
Right.
I think she's that good. I think the only person that probably be good at her to really, really, really wrestle her would probably be Natalia.
Yeah, as far as technical wrestling is concerned, I totally
Yeah,
agree. Yeah, I
man.
totally agree.
But other than that, man, it was a good match. I wanted to see some blood from the ladies. That could really be crazy when that happened.
Oh, they I don't see that happening,
You don't
brother.
think so? Gonna happen?
I don't see that. I will be stunned if they actually pull that off.
But it would be crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be one of those OMG type moments, but I mean,
Yeah,
I just
definitely.
don't see them doing anything like that myself.
Yeah. But other than that, though, yeah, I like the match. It was a good match. I enjoyed watching it. And the ladies threw down, man. They threw down better than some of the men matches. Like the Kane match was boring as fuck. I mean, I'm tired. I mean, I like Kane. I like Kane. I'm tired of seeing Kane slow ass walking around the ring, all slow. Barely picking his foot up to kick somebody. It's just terrible, man. It's the same shit. It's like I'm tired of Randy Orton too, man. I'm tired of Randy Orton doing the same shit. He walks around the ring, step on your fingers, step on your ankles, step on your wrists, and he's winning by doing that. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm
What
tired of
about
waiting.
you, Reg?
I ain't done yet. I'm tired of waiting.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna let you cook, brother. Go ahead, man. Nah, go ahead, cook, man. I'm not
I'm
gonna
tired
cut
of
you
Bray
off.
Wyatt ass too, man. God damn. He always somebody dig, man. He goes from one person to another. I'm tired of his long ass, not scary ass speeches. They're not scaring anybody. It's just long ass speeches, man.
You've been holding this in, brother.
It's so bad. When he speaks, I go to a commercial. That's how bad it is. I go to a commercial. I fast forward his shit to a commercial. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I feel a lot better now.
You got that all out the system?
I feel better now. Thank you.
Nah, man. No need to thank me, man. It's open platform, brother. Open platform.
I'm good.
All right, Rich. You got to follow that up, man. I don't know how the hell that's going to happen, but.
Man. Yeah, man, I missed Raw Monday night.
Okay.
I'm pulling up the highlights now, and I'm looking at Charlotte, man. I really like this chick, man. I think she.
People
Yeah,
go.
she was a good. She was my bad.
I kind of agree with Sincere a little bit, man. I want to see some blood from the women.
I mean, I agree with y'all. That the fact of the matter is, I don't know if WWE is going to have the balls to do that.
Yeah, I don't think they are, but I mean, it'll take it to a whole new level because to me, I like the women better anyway
Lately,
than a lot of the guys, man. Because I mean, they're more energetic, more man. The men, like Sincere said, they boring.
Yeah, that is true. Now, I'm going to tell you that if you're talking about women wrestlers right now that WWE has, two particular ones that you need to be on the lookout for. Asuka and Ember Moon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for them too.
But I don't think Ember Moon is that good as Uso's wife.
Naomi?
Yeah, I don't think she's good at her though. Naomi's good, dude. She is so good, but I think she's too good, man. That's why she's not getting no shine. She is too good, man.
Well, the problem that a lot of think that WWE has right now is the fact that they've been only focusing on a select few. And even though SmackDown is a much better show than Raw, like hands down without a doubt, they still have the same complex of where, I mean, they feature more than women than they do the actual than Raw does. And this all kind of transcends or transitions into the whole thing with Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss. But you can definitely tell, like, they have different writers for one, and the production by whoever is running SmackDown is much different than it is with Raw, and you can tell by the way that they actually book their shows compared to Raw. And and for me, and that's part of the reason why I can't watch Raw anymore right now, because of the simple fact that it's just so fucking boring. But then the writing is so ass on top of that, and like, I just find myself so uninterested in the whole storyline with Raw versus with SmackDown. When you look at the whole thing with Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch, the way that they've actually built this matchup has been totally worth me being invested into it to see how the outcome is going to be with that as well too.
Yeah, it don't hurt. They both fine too. One got an Irish accent and one like Harley Quinn. Shit.
You know what thing wrestling should bring back, man, that I really miss?
What was that?
Midgets.
You can't say midgets, man.
Oh yeah, little people.
Yeah, man.
you gotta watch yourself, Reg.
Try to get us banned already? God damn.
Gotta really watch yourself, man. You about to have all types of comments in the comment section.
Goddamn midget war going on right now, man. Shit. I'm talking about little people, y'all. I'm sorry.
So do y'all think that the matches can be as far as from the pay-per-view this Sunday with them two? Do you think it could be contender for match of the night?
I think so.
Yeah, I really do. I'm kind of leaning to that way too. I'm kind of really thinking so too.
But you sound on the fence.
I am a little bit, but you know what? Alexa, I ain't like her at first, man. I thought she was terrible, man. But she's grown on me, man, and she seemed like she got a little bit of, like, she been really practicing, like her wrestling getting better, and she had a cute little butt, dude. That shit like round, man, like an apple, man, like a peach, man. And a ponytail. So I kind of like her. I like her attitude, man. She'll seem like she's cocky, but also seem like over cocky. Mm-hmm. And she actually can do something. She's little and light. So I like her. Becky Lynch, I like her too. So, and I just hate the way she runs in the ring. It's like, goddamn, man. Oh, here we go again. Hate the way she runs in the ring, man. It's like her arms are 100 miles an hour, but her body moving like a snail, man. She don't play that well. She need to quit that shit. Either run full speed or stop moving your damn arms so fucking fast. But other than that, man, I like her too. I think it could be it's gonna be tough though, man. Usually guys do really well in table ladders and chair matches. The guys usually do really well, man. It's gonna be hard, but I think they won't be the worst for sure.
No, I seriously doubt that.
And I think I'm gonna pick Becky to win. I'm going with Becky.
Oh man, I don't know. That's a tough one. I think I'm gonna go with Alexa.
What about you, Reg?
I'm gonna go split decision, and they both gonna get counted out.
Shit. Oh. And
that's a hard decision, man. Because I like them both.
The reason I'm picking Becky, because the last thing that happened, Alexa got the best of Becky. Usually when that happened, the one who got beat the worst would be the one that's going to win.
Yeah, but you know how WWE throws a curveball like they did with the whole Goldberg and Brock Lesnar match.
Hey, I picked Goldberg.
I did too, but I didn't think it was going to be like that.
Yeah, that fast. I ain't either.
All right, so the next thing is Christmas gift. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you start this off, Rich. So go ahead and give your take on this whole Christmas gift purchasing and gift giving season.
Okay. Now on my Christmas wish list, there's one toy I gotta get.
Hold on. What type of toy you talking about, brother?
Electronic.
Okay. All right.
Does it require grease? Sensitive oils? Lubricant?
It's the Amazon Dot.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
Nice choice.
I want that sucker so bad, man. And
what is the Amazon Dot? I never heard of that.
Have you seen the Echo, the Amazon Echo or the Google Home?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's basically that, but it's just a little small one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. I wouldn't mind one of those myself.
What about you, Sincere?
I want a drone, man. I want a drone, man. I want the DJI Phantom 4 Pro. That's what I want. But I ain't gonna get it because I end up getting a new iPad for my birthday, which is 29th December. So I got me and my wife upgraded the iPads. So I just got those in the day. So I'm not getting a damn drone. But I want a drone. Man. If I had anything to pick, I would pick that, man, because I know I get some dope shots while I live out here.
So you said you got to upgrade an iPad?
Yeah, I got a new iPad, man. iPad Pro 12.7.
Shit, that's
128 gig. Yeah.
God damn.
And then she got the 32 gig one.
Wait a minute. You sure they sent it to the right place?
Oh yeah. My nephew. My nephew work at Apple, man. Hooked me up, saved me like $350, man.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. For me, I don't get too much into Christmas as I used to. And I think it's because as I got older, like the stuff that, that I want, I get myself. And if I did have to choose anything, it'll be the Nintendo Mini. That'll be the one thing I absolutely would want. Because of me being old school and me growing up off the Nintendo and the NES. And when I heard about it, being re-released with, a lot of the games that I absolutely loved when I was a kid, it was just like a match made in heaven for me. But, getting my hands on that shit is going to be like slim to none, especially with people buying them all up in bulk and reselling them on eBay for like $5,000 and stuff. That's just absolutely stupid.
Damn, that's a common number, huh? $5,000. Shit.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. So what is the worst gift that you could possibly get?
Oh man, worst gift I could possibly get. I really don't have one because I'll be grateful for any and everything I get, man. I'll tell you the worst gift I can get. Somebody give me a roll of toilet tissue. I'll be mad as hell.
Oh man.
Not if you got diarrhea, shit, you happy to motherfucker.
Even if I got diarrhea, you better not give me no toilet tissue.
You can go outside and get leaves and grass for that shit.
Get leaves and
Now, if you bought me
grass.
some wipes, if you bought me some baby wipes along with the toilet tissue, I'll be all right.
Some
But just
baby
toilet
wipes.
tissue, no.
Dang.
What about you, Sincere?
Probably like a 1X shirt. When I know I wear 4X, man. Don't I hate that. Don't do that, man. That's embarrassing. It confuses me on our relationship. You know I'm 350. I can't wear a 1X shirt, man.
Someone's actually did that to you before?
I've gotten 2X shirt knowing I don't want 2X, man. Yeah.
Did they give it to you right in your face, or did they send it to you?
Give it to me. Yeah. Gift. Can't I still in it's in the closet right now. I still in war.
So how can you play that off? Like if they gave it to you, you open it in front of you, and you open it in front of them, and you see it's a 2X shirt, and it's like one of those like fake.
No,
Thank you.
You say, oh, thank you. You let it drag out. When you thank you drag out, they know they fucked up. I'm serious. Next time I have you some bad, have you say, oh, thank you, and walk away. Inside they torn. They know they fucked up.
I think the worst gift I can get is if someone, gave me a box or like a small box and opened the box and there's fucking deodorant in there. I take that as a fucking insult, man.
Oh my god. I spilled my laptop, man. God damn.
I'd be like, what the fuck are you trying to say, god damn it? Like, do I stink that bad that you gotta give me a gift for deodorant? Like, I mean, I've never gotten that before. I've never had that happen to me before. But if someone was trying to be was dead serious and he wasn't trying to play a joke, well, I would take all offense to that, like big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Well, dude, I'm gonna tell you, my family, man, what they do. My nieces, they always get me, man. But this year, they gotta come in. But they gave me a gift, right? In the box, that's probably, I don't know how to describe how big it is. It's pretty big, okay? I open the box, there's another box, yo.
Oh, not one of those.
I open the box, then there's duct tape on that box, yo. I had 1 year where it took me about 20 minutes to get to my damn gift, which probably was the size of a keychain. Dude, I'm serious. They do it every year. Somebody go get it. But this year is my year. They don't even know what's coming.
Oh, I can only imagine what you're going to do to them, man.
And I'm GoProing it all, too.
I got a feeling I know what's coming.
All right, so the last thing, since we were just talking about Christmas gifts, the one thing I'm definitely tired of is fucking Christmas music, because I've been hearing it since Thanksgiving Day, and I'm already dead tired of it, and hearing Last Christmas and Jingle Bells and all types of songs in different ways that it's being sung and stuff like that. However, I think we all have at least one Christmas song that we actually like. So I'm going to save mine for last. I'm going to let Sincere go first and let us know what his favorite song is. And then after that, I guess we'll just say which one that we hate the most.
I like Drummer Boy. I don't know why. Just the Drummer Boy thing. Ba-rubba bum bum gets me every time, man. It's just that one part. Ba-rubba bum bum.
So nothing else with the song, just that one part of the song, and that's it?
Yeah, man. Wherever I want to go, I want to just end my conversation with rubber bum bum. Walk away. That song just, I don't know. I don't know, man. After I hear that song, man, that's the only part I sing is that part.
What about you, Reg?
Man, I love Christmas music, but this one song they play, only during Christmas, and that's a few of my favorite things. That song has nothing to do with Christmas. Nothing. It didn't even come from a Christmas movie. It came from The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music. And they play it every Christmas. I'm like, Luther, I love Luther version the best. But, I mean, every artist who's done a Christmas album has done that song and nothing to do with Christmas. But I love it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that, actually. I didn't know it came from The Sound of Music.
Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice.
For me, I would go back into like the 80s. And like the wife knows that I actually love this song by, remember the group called Wham?
Yeah.
And
That's my choice.
and the song Everything She Wants. That's not the song I'm talking about, but the song Everything She Wants, I think his name is George Michael.
Yeah.
So he actually did a Christmas song called Last Christmas. Every time that song plays at work, I totally get to listening to the radio and I'll be dancing like shit while I'm in there just working over them because it's just catchy as hell to me. I don't know why. There's something about that song is catchy, but everything else I can block out, like totally block out.
Damn.
And see, that's the thing. I've been waiting for that song. I haven't heard it yet. This Christmas season, haven't heard it yet.
Really?
Yeah. I'm waiting for it.
So what is the one song that you actually hate?
Oh gosh.
Oh man, I think this is not good. It's not good.
Red, too.
All right, growing up, I lived with my sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every Christmas season, she would play the Temptations Christmas album.
My mother does the same thing too.
Every stinking year.
My mother does that same thing too, man.
My sister get home from work at 4 o'clock in the afternoon till 10 o'clock. She go to bed at 10. We would hear that Christmas album over and over and over again. The entire album.
Damn.
Yeah, my mother will be blasting it this year. I know that for sure. What about you, Sincere?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Man.
Yeah.
Because I think he was black, first of all. Because when he came on the scene, nobody liked him.
I gotta hear this.
He came on the scene, nobody liked him. They wanted to play in the Rudolph games. They played him until they found out he was a good athlete. And what happened? They put him in the starting lineup. So only reason they talked to him to realize he was a good athlete. He's black, man. That song irritates me, man, because it showed bullying going on and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that's the song I don't like, man. I don't sound like a song, man.
For me, it's Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Dude, they played this 50s version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town at work, and it blows you like to town.
Oh, god damn.
That blows me so bad, dude. Like, every time it gets to like the end of the song, it's the same thing. To town, to town. It's like, it's one of those things that it gets on my nerves every time I hear it, man. I don't know why, but like if I have something in my hand, I want to throw the shit because it just gets on my nerves so bad.
Damn, dude. Aaron been on point with his ad-libs tonight, hasn't he? He's doing cash sounds and shit. All kind of shit tonight. Oh shit, that's funny as hell, man.
Oh man, what a fun podcast as usual, fellas.
Yeah.
Man, so as usual, if you guys have any closing remarks for the people.
Yeah, I got one for the young Thundercats out there.
Oh God.
If she say no, let it go. But if she say yes, give it your best.
Oh, if a breast stink, don't finger it.
Oh man. Oh man, that's been a message all tonight, man.
Also, on the real tip though, don't get the Fallout channels and everything. But next week you probably get a special guest, my man Ramon Trotman from Lifestyle Defined. Hopefully we'll get him on the show next week. And I'll leave a link down below to their channel and they also their gaming channel. Y'all can go check him out first before he comes on the show. And then down below, leave some questions, anything you want me to ask him, or anything you want us to talk about, leave it down below. Don't forget to do that. Absolutely. And if you want to be part of the show, leave a comment down below. Let us know you want to be part of the show, and we'll invite you in as a guest on some episodes.
Absolutely. hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, man. I wanted to show you. I know a lot of you guys see my laid back side, but you don't see my goofy side that much. So this is only like a taste of how goofy I can actually be. I gotta. It's like Bigfoot, like how the shit is like rare when you see it, but it's just like, oh goddamn. So I gotta bring that out sparingly in the right setting in the right moment. So so you guys have seen a different side in a way, to an extent, besides what you see on the actual video sometimes with the wife and my oldest stepdaughter. Oh, speaking of which, I need to let you guys know this. This was one of the dumbest things that my oldest stepchild has actually said, and I'm going to end it on this note. We was in the car, me and the wife and the stepdaughter, and she was talking about Hanukkah. And she said something about Muslims celebrating Hanukkah. And I looked at her, I said, Saya, get out the car. Get out the car right now. I said, get out the car. Like, don't say anything else. Get out the car and walk in the store. It was the oh my God. I can't talk about it. I cannot talk about it. It was the dumbest thing that I've ever heard her say. I was like, Muslims celebrating Hanukkah. Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? So, on that note, guys, I'm your man, TaylorMadeBoi. I'm here with Sincere B and Reg 1167. Thank you guys for joining us for a new episode of the Trifecta Podcast. And Reg can stop talking about it. Totally off. Until next time, guys. We will holler at you guys later.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Rich can't stop laughing, man. God damn. Can't take him nowhere.
Welcome to the Trifecta Podcast.